Welcome back once again. I have with me Mr. Faya F. Millimouno, Second Secretary of Public Relations to the Embassy of Republic of Guinea to India. So, welcome. And as this is a global festival of journalism, and you come from public relation background, what do you think, and how would you actually segregate journalism and public relations?
Well, thank you so much for the question. I mean, the big difference we can make between the journalism and public relation, the role of journalists is to collect, treat, and publish the information through it can be through the print media, through the radio, through the online media, through the television and radio. And then the public relations or media relations is between the link, is serve as the linkage between the institution itself, for instance, for my case, the linkage between my embassies and the media. Is to summarize, is institutional communication. So I am the one who write down the press release, the answer the question to the media, respond to the media queries, and then also organize the press conference, the press review, and the how they call it, and press briefing. That's the role of the public relations. I mean, it's the link between the media and the institution is the person is serving.
Right.
Yes.
Your Excellency, but do you think that in current scenarios, in present time, when we had lots of things happening all across the world, this difference is still there between journalism and public relations? Do you still find it intact like this?
Yeah, it's not that much. Most of the time, of course, the people most of the time who are working as a public relation, they have the media background. They have been journalists. They will know a little bit what question the media can raise. So most of the time, of course, but the work we do, for instance, for my case, I have a website. So, I mean, the article that I'm publishing on my website.
Your own website or embassy website?
I mean, I'm not on my own, but the embassy website. That information that are published on the website. I mean, the articles are written in the same way, like the journalist way. So, and that's the thing. Another thing, of course, that I mean, the way we publish the video. I mean, to try to set the videos, it's almost the same procedure. So there's no big boundary between, because media now use YouTube, they use the social media platform, and the public relations also use this. But we use the same technology. But the only things that we can invite media. I mean, the boundary is very narrow now. It's very small. But there's still the difference between journalists and the public relation. But so for the journalists, for instance, they can attend several events. They can cover story about the environment, about political issues, the global warming. But as a public relation, as a media relation, you just serve as the linkage between the media and also, of course, some public relation can also serve as the linkage between the institutions. For instance, when to mobilize resources. For my case, for instance, as a public relation, I have to talk about my country. To mobilize investors to Guinea. Yes, of course. I can also use the media to do it the same way. I can do it directly through my Facebook page, through our Facebook embassy Facebook page, or through our website.
Official handles. My last question to you, Your Excellency, is I want your comment on the situation when journalist and the media works as a public relation, or like changes the role and started going into public relations. Do you think that it is a good thing happening for our future generations, because all the responsibilities that media holds, a journalist holds, when they go into this whole direction of public relation, is it actually met? I mean, all the expectations, do they met? Do you want to comment on this?
No, as I mentioned earlier, the public relation position is a institutional communication. Because when you enter already public relation, it's a communication, no more journalism. Because the journalism is a classic mission, role of the journalist to collect the information, treat them, and publish them through the newspapers, the TV, website, and all those things. At the end, the journalists receive the salary. I mean, in the journalism, you have those who are employees and those who are freelance. So, as a public relation officer, you are not a freelance. You are working for an institution. Yeah.
But there are some scenarios where the journalists turn out to be public relation managers for someone who is into power, and that brings something odd for the public out there. And I hope personally as a journalist that in the coming future we're going to end this. Thank you so much, Your Excellency, for your time and all the thoughts that you just shared. My pleasure.
Thank you so much. Thank you. You're welcome. And then we are still. What I want to add just, and I take this advantage. Is to encourage all the journalists. To do the work according to the standards of the country, because it's important to follow the country. In my country, for instance, the government does the best to support the media, because in Guinea, the government can at the end of the year provide support to the media, private, in particular private media, not the state media, but the private media, to support them how to improve their work. But it doesn't mean that they lose their independence.